And in our top business story, Dubai World Central, which is listed among the world's top 20 international freight hubs, is gaining ground in the region, with traffic surging 161% in the third quarter, according to a report by operator Dubai Airports today. DWC welcomed 191,950 passengers during Q3, a sharp increase of 161% compared to 73,466 passengers recorded during the corresponding period in 2015. The year-to-date traffic totaled 602,228 passengers, up 112% compared to 283,455 recorded during the first 9 months in 2015. Passenger traffic at DWC is mainly driven by Fly Dubai, one of Dubai's 2 flagship carriers, which in addition to its operations at Dubai International's Terminal 2, operates 35 weekly flights to 5 destinations from DWC. During the third quarter, DWC handled 215,556 tons of freight, down 1.6% compared to the amount handled in the previous corresponding quarter. The year-to-date cargo as at the end of September reached 645,698 tons. Aircraft movement in the third quarter totaled 8,679 compared to 9,137 movements during the same period last year. And low-cost carrier Air Arabia has announced its financial results for the third quarter of the year, posting a net profit of 297 million dirhams. The result is up 26% compared to the 235 million dirhams reported in the corresponding period of 2015, and the airline posted a turnover of 1.12 billion dirhams, in line with the revenue generated in the same period of 2015. In addition, Air Arabia served over 2.27 million passengers, which is a 14% increase compared to 2 million passengers in the same period of last year. The average seat load factor, or passengers carried as a percentage of available seats, for the same quarter stood at an impressive 81%. For the year-to-date, Air Arabia's net profit for the first 9 months stood at 542 million dirhams, up 15% compared to 472 million dirhams reported in the corresponding period of 2015. The airline so far has also posted a turnover of 2.96 billion dirhams, an increase of 3%. This year has seen Air Arabia serve over 6.3 million, which is a 14% year-on-year increase, while the average seat load factor was 80%. Air Arabia completed 13 years last month, maintaining its continuous record of profitability since its first year of operations. The carrier added 5 new routes to its global network during the first 9 months of 2016 from its operating hubs in the UAE, Morocco, and Jordan. Dubai's largest bank, Emirates NBD, has said it expects loan growth within its retail business to halve next year to around 5% as the market slows. The forecast was made on Sunday, according to a Reuters report by the bank's retail and wealth management head, and comes as its consumer lending book has grown by 10% since the end of 2015. NBD is aiming for full-year loan growth of mid to high single digits next year across the bank. Banks in the UAE have been hit by tougher operating conditions following the drop in oil prices that has fed through into higher levels of bad loans and also a squeeze on net interest margins. Speaking during the bank's third quarter results call, ENBD Group Chief Executive Shane Nelson said the bank was seeing a higher incidence of impairment charges in its micro, small, and medium-sized businesses and retail divisions, although data from the UAE's Federal Credit Bureau, which was set up last year, had helped the bank to navigate the uncertain economy. Since launching in November 2014, Al Ittihad Credit Bureau has allowed banks to access data on consumers at other financial institutions, when making lending decisions, giving banks a clearer picture of the level of indebtedness and financial history of borrowers. Dubai construction firm Arabtec Holding has reported a narrower third-quarter net loss today as it cut costs and increased revenue. The company made a loss of 225.5 million dirhams compared with a 944.8 million dirhams loss in the same period of last year, according to a bourse filing. Revenue grew by 24.8% year-on-year to 2 billion dirhams. During Q3 2016, Arabtec secured a number of new projects, including a five-star hotel in Dubai Media City, to increase its new project wins for 2016 to $2.5 billion. Arabtec, which had a backlog in Q3 amounting to $5.4 billion, completed and handed over Saraya Towers in Abu Dhabi during the quarter and is also in the final stages of completion of the landmark project for the Louvre Museum in Abu Dhabi. Arabtec Group officials stated that it continues to implement a cost reduction and transformation program to ensure lean operations and better position the group in the current challenging market conditions.